Hello. This is Michael Jackson. Do you know him? Do you remember him? Michael Joseph Jackson was an American singer, songwriter, record producer, dancer, actor, and philanthropist. Called the King of Pop, his contributions to music, dance, and fashion along with his publicized personal life made him a global figure in popular culture for over 4 decades. The eighth child of the Jackson family, Michael made his professional debut in 1964 with his elder brothers Jackie, Tito, Jermaine, and Marlon as a member of the Jackson 5. He began his solo career in 1971. In the early 1980s, Jackson became a dominant figure in popular music. Thriller is the best-selling album of all time, with estimated sales of 65 million copies worldwide. Michael Joseph Jackson was born on August 29, 1958. He was the eighth of 10 children in the Jackson family, a working-class African-American family living in a 2-bedroom house on Jackson Street in Gary, Indiana, an industrial city in the Chicago metropolitan area. Michael grew up with 3 sisters and 5 brothers. A 6th brother, Marlon's twin Brandon, died shortly after birth. In 1965, Michael began sharing lead vocals with his older brother Jermaine in the group Jackson 5. The following year, the group won a major local talent show with Jackson performing the dance to Robert Parker's 1965 hit Barefootin'. In August 1967, while touring the East Coast, the group won a weekly amateur night concert at the Apollo Theater in Harlem. In August 1967, while touring the East Coast, the group won a weekly amateur night concert at the Apollo Theater in Harlem. In June 1975, the Jackson 5 signed with Epic Records, a subsidiary of CBS Records, and renamed themselves the Jacksons. The Jacksons continued to tour internationally, and released 6 more albums between 1976 and 1984. Jackson's work in film began in 1978, when he moved to New York City to star as the Scarecrow in The Wiz, a musical directed by Sidney Lumet. More success came with Jackson's 6th album, Thriller, released in late 1982. The album earned Jackson 7 more Grammys and 8 American Music Awards, including the Award of Merit, the youngest artist to win it. It was the best-selling album worldwide in 1983, and became the best-selling album of all time in the United States and the best-selling album of all time worldwide, selling an estimated 65 million copies. In November 1983, Jackson and his brothers partnered with PepsiCo in a $5 million promotional deal that broke records for a celebrity endorsement. Jackson's skin had been a medium brown color during his youth, but from the mid-1980s gradually grew paler. The change gained widespread media coverage, including rumors that he might have been bleaching his skin. In March 1988, Jackson purchased land near Santa Ynez, California, to build Neverland Ranch at a cost of $17 million. Jackson's success earned him the nickname the King of Pop. From 1985 to 1990, he donated $455,000 to the United Negro College Fund, and all profits from his single Man in the Mirror went to charity. In February 1993, Jackson was given the Living Legend Award at the 35th Annual Grammy Awards in Los Angeles. Jackson agreed to produce the soundtrack for Sega's 1994 video game Sonic the Hedgehog 3 with collaborators Brad Buxer, Bobby Brooks, Daryl Ross, Jeff Grace, Doug Grigsby, and Sirocco Jones. In the 1993, Jackson was accused of child sexual abuse by a 13-year-old boy, Jordan Chandler, and his father, Evan Chandler, a dentist. In August 1993, police raided Jackson's home and, according to court documents, found books and photographs in his bedroom featuring young boys with little or no clothing. In May 1994, Jackson married Lisa Marie Presley, the daughter of Elvis and Priscilla Presley. They had met in 1975, when a 7-year-old Presley attended one of Jackson's family engagements at the MGM Grand Hotel and Casino, and reconnected through a mutual friend. But the marriage ended less than 2 years later with an amicable divorce settlement. In a 2010 interview with Oprah, Presley admitted that they had spent 4 more years after the divorce getting back together and breaking up until she decided to stop. On June 25, 2009, Jackson stopped breathing while attempting to sleep under the care of Conrad Murray, his personal physician. Murray had reportedly given Jackson an array of medications in an attempt to help him sleep at his rented mansion in Holmby Hills, Los Angeles. In the 12 months after his death, Jackson sold more than 8.2 million albums in the United States and 35 million albums worldwide, making him the best-selling albums artist of 2009. Michael Jackson earned about $750 million in his lifetime.
Thanks for watching. Please kindly subscribe my channel.